Ci siamo. Mannaggia, il microfono è sempre alto. Buonasera a tutti signore e signori e benvenuti a questa nuova live. Allora ragazzi, oggi siamo, come ogni domenica, in una nuova live dedicata a Sunday, Retro Night Fight, la rubrica dedicata spesso e volentieri più che altro al vedere i tornei. Ma essendo che oggi voglio fare una cosa, andremo a vedere sì il torneo, però andremo a fare anche altro, andremo proprio a giocare. Andremo a giocare poi al gioco X il quale andremo a vedere. Questa sera voglio tornare su un altro grande classico Capcom, ovvero parliamo di Capcom vs SNK 2 Millennium Fight 2001. Raga, posso dirvi la mia, uno dei miei giochi preferiti per quanto riguarda il Sega Dreamcast. Titolo uscito nel 2000, uscito nel 2000 in sala giochi, e l'anno successivo, come dice il nome stesso, approdò poi su coso, approdò su console. Ah, raga, giocone, giocone. Allora, devo dire, raga, ho provato nel tempo anche a farmi qualche torneo di esso, però non ho trovato molto, devo ammetterlo. Tra l'altro, tra qualche giorno dovrebbe esserci il Defend of the North 2023, tecnicamente. Ok. Ah, ok, ok, raga, ho trovato un intero torneo, però c'è da dire una cosa. Ah, no, 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 ok, ok, no, no, come non detto, come non detto, come non detto. È semplicemente diviso in sezioni. Tra l'altro mo mi preparo lo stick da usare perché non utilizzerò il T2 Plus, dato che per i picchiaduro 2D preferisco di gran lunga usare la leva Sanwa. Invece sul T2 Plus tengo collegata la leva coreana. Non che mi trovi male con la leva coreana, però non lo so, preferisco di più per i 2D, proprio una questione di principio, preferisco la leva, la buona vecchia leva Sanwa. Comunque ne ho un paio da vendere, ragazzi, se foste interessati potete anche scrivermi in privato su Telegram, tanto le faccio a buon prezzo, le faccio, non pretendo di guadagnarci il triplo del loro effettivo valore. Tra l'altro, raga, allora vi dico, prima che magari mi possiate chiedere, prima che mi possiate chiedere, mh, ieri vabbè ieri ho fatto due puntate ieri ho fatto due giochi su Saturday Night, ma perché raga, quel cazzo di Clash of the Monsters faceva proprio pietà, faceva. Cioè, quindi per forza di cose mi sono ritrovato non costretto, raga, ve l'ho detto, chiudere la live così dopo neanche 10 minuti. Che cazzo faccio? Così ne ho approfittato per portare anche quello. Ah, ragazzi, ragazzi, stasera devo dire la verità, in realtà ero indeciso fra altri due giochi, ero indeciso fra come si chiama? Fra Ero indeciso se portare o guardarmi come cazzo si chiama? Persona 4 Arena Ultimax o Marvel vs Capcom 2. Ma ho detto, poi mi sono ricordato di CVS e ho detto, perché no? Vedo che da tanto tempo che nemmeno è passato anche tanto tempo l'ultima volta che ci ho giocato, quindi ho pensato, vabbè, dai, facciamo quello e via. Allora, intanto avvio il video.
Morning and welcome back to Debatingland CEO Daytona 2023. We are here for CVS 2 Top 8. Y'all make some noise. Come on.
Tra l'altro,
That's
raga,
what I'm talking about. And I can't think of a
prima di partire, raga, comunque penso che tra qualche giorno uscirà la 15ª puntata di Periferica per il Gaming. Comunque, raga, quando arriva per me l'estate vi dico, è ormai negli ultimi anni è diventata solo tre cose. È diventata tre cose. Levo, Levo, vabbè, il mare, comunque il passare del tempo con gli amici e Shenmue, la saga di Shenmue. Cioè, non lo so, raga, ormai negli ultimi anni, negli ultimi 2-3 anni, da quando ho iniziato a giocarmi la saga tramite l'emulatore Dreamcast, cioè, non lo so, mi è venuta la voglia che l'estate devo giocare a Shenmue. Devo giocare. E quest'anno è il turno di Shenmue 3. Dato che l'estate scorsa mi giocai sia il primo che il secondo. La fregna, vabbè, la fregna a prescindere. La fregna a prescindere. Quella non si batte. Quella non si batte. Però, diciamo, per me, parlando da videogiocatore, queste sono, diciamo, le cose, tra virgolette, essenziali. Perché comunque la fregna la trovo a mare. La trovo. Non sono cretino. Allora, tanto faccio partire il video.
A better way to kick this thing off than with two of the most well-known people in the FGC. Can I get Justin Wong and Jabali up here? Get on up here, y'all.
Justin. Mamma mia.
Look at that weaponry right there. Yo, can we get that on camera right there? That's actually pretty cool.
Oddio, bellissimo! Il Quambo Obsidian modello del SEO 2023. Bellissimo. No, io raga, per queste edizioni speciali stravedo, porca troia. Edizioni che qui noi in Europa non vedremo mai. Mai, cazzo. Mai le vedremo queste edizioni speciali. Mai le vedremo, vaffanculo. Invece gli americani ce le hanno letteralmente a portata di mano. Va.
Two men, a few words. I like to see it. I'm sure the TOs like to see it as well. Commentary, take it away.
Good morning, Jabali Land. We are in the manana of the Sunday finals. Hope y'all didn't party too hard. Hope you all still have a little bit left in you because we got that top 8 hype coming your way. CVS2, the classic. It's the one and only Team Chris from Miami, transplanted all the way to Daytona Beach. Happy to be here doing my thing with the ocean-colored hair, ocean theme. And I am here with my main man right here.
The Ultimizer.
The one and only.
You might know me as B-Boy Johnny Toonami. You might know me as Jamal Jackson there on Star GG. Shout outs to the TOs out there. Shout outs to the people putting in work, paying it forward. You guys are very important. Shout out to this guy right here.
Ma comunque, raga, scherzi a parte, per quanto riguarda la faccenda Shenmue, non lo so, è una sorta di regola non scritta che mi sono impostato. Quando arriva l'estate, devo giocarmelo. Cioè, veramente. Quest'anno mi tocca giocarmi Shenmue 3.
I'm just saying. I was doing a little bit of DJ, a little bit of Jamie, a little bit of, all that.
Yeah, just doing it all. Jack of all trades, and that's kind of the style you're looking for here in this kind of game. So we got,
non mi ricordo da cosa era composto il team di Justin. Però comunque ricordo che giocava molto i top tier. Ricordo che giocava. Allora, uno dei tre sicuri che mi ricordo era Blanca. Mi sembra che lui giocava. No, Blanca e Sagat. Scusatemi, perdono. Ricordo giocava Sagat, Barrog. Ma Barrog, quello nella versione giapponese, ovvero Vega. Sagat, Vega e Kosu. Chulli, sì, infatti avevo ragione. Chulli era la terza. Chulli non me la ricordavo. Cioè, questo gioco era assurdo perché i personaggi più insospettabili erano letteralmente top tier. Vega era top tier. E Blanca. Vabbè, oltre la possibilità di poter scegliere fra diversi stili di lotta, diversi stili di coso di super. Ricordo avevi sia il parry system che il just defended dei rispettivi giochi. Avevi il parry system da Street Fighter 3 e per quanto riguarda le opzioni difensive e il just defended di coso di di Garu Mark of the Wolf. Molti questo secondo Capcom vs SNK l'hanno visto più come una sorta per come è stato realizzato a livello proprio di roster, di meccaniche, più come se fosse una sorta tra virgolette Mugen ufficiale. Però comunque, porca troia, per l'epoca quando uscì nel 2001 era fantastico. un roster pieno di più grandi personaggi, i migliori personaggi composti da entrambe le saghe.
I like that there. As soon as it's
Lo stesso come era la saga di Marvel vs.
Claw
Capcom.
loses about some of his offense and his damage. Jabali dashes up and says, "Nah, you're not going to get this back on the hand. You're not going to get that extension." So Jabali takes the first character there with the Cammy.
And Chun-Li coming in, I know Kung Fu.
Indeed. Now
he
Jabali's
knows
going to
Kung
need
Tra l'altro stamattina sono stato a mare oggi,
essendo
essendo domenica chiaramente,
And because of
e
that,
sono tornato a casa che erano le 8:30.
And
Mi sono
Justin's
fatta
gonna
le
get
docce,
a little
mi
bit
ho
of
fatto la
life
doccia,
left
non
'cause the
fatta
time
no.
left on top of the screen is going to refill his HP, so they're going to be
Porca troia.
this up there. But
Poi mi sono messo al PC per la live.
Samurai style,
Non
let's
so
go.
adesso il PC per la
he's a
live.
very strong character, and the K groove is very fitting for her as well. But just walks underneath, gets throws.
Okay.
Chun-Li, very simplified version of her, seems very reminiscent of her Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. She's only in Third Strike.
Oh, nice
yeah, there we
link right
go.
there.
And Hibiki's got those target combos on deck
Ah.
that do big damage. Like,
Sweet guard.
so she can pretty much combo into like Harumaru's style of slashes and has just incredible pokes and range. You're seeing it on display here. Jabali
Okay.
pushing Chun-Li in the corner.
You
Oh,
know,
there's
I
that confirm.
But
And
that's with Punish knows Kung Fu.
And,
Kung Fu is
Chiuso con la
very
target
strong.
combo.
and not only
E poi
does
il bello
she double down on
fino
that
alla
third,
settimana scorsa,
but
quando ho
it's a
fatto, guardato
secret
Sandere,
thing,
quando ho
just
fatto
just
la
cancel
live
to level
su
one at the end.
2X,
That's how you
mi
get
chiedevo
the top
sempre,
tier.
essendo che giocano comunque sui cabinati Astro 50 sì,
That man right there,
Astro
brother.
50, sì, che Astro City originali,
Terrifying.
quelli che girano in Giappone. Mi chiedevo, ma com'è possibile che possono usare lo stick,
Street
i loro
Fighter
stick
6 2
personali?
exceptions.
Che normalmente non sono come i cabinati di adesso, che alcuni cabinati hanno l'attacco USB per il collegamento della propria periferica. Questo per dire nel caso dei modelli, questo per dire nel caso di alcuni modelli ufficiali rilasciati, per dire ad esempio di Street Fighter 5
It was epic. It was
in
epic.
sala giochi,
Mad airtime.
o nel caso dei vari
Oh, there we go. Confirms it off the stand
Beverly's
strong.
cabinet,
He got a little extra on the
magari
handshake. Gets a jump
pure
cancel. Two roundhouses
non
to keep him
ufficiali,
going.
magari
He's
moddati.
got that heat, and that's a 20%
Poi ho
damage
scoperto
boost,
effettivamente
one
che
one throw.
praticamente viene utilizzato un cavo, un lungo cavo di B15 con adattatore USB per il collegamento. Un po' come si fa, un po' come si fa con quando si usa la super gun attaccata alla CPS. Anche se qui c'è da dire, qui francamente ragazzi, si vede, Brook Super Converter, che senso ha usare la versione Dreamcast su un cabinato? Non conveniva usare direttamente la versione arcade? Oh, capisco che c'è crisi per tutti, ora, santo Dio. Se tu mi metti il cabinato, mettimi la versione arcade originale, mettimi la versione Naomi, non mi mettere la versione Dreamcast. Ok che tanto alla fine c'è da dire che il sistema, il Naomi System era letteralmente almeno il Dreamcast era un Naomi System consoliddato. Però vabbè, sti cazzi, raga, cioè, capite pure che magari uno potrebbe dire, per dire, se vuole fare il pignolo. Vabbè, lasciamo perdere.
I'm localizing myself out
Nah,
here, man.
nah,
So
you
you know,
good.
so
Nah, you good.
So we got
Take
that.
your
We got that stand roundhouse, really good anti-air. You got the rolling crystal flash, it's safe on block, but also it's just the flurry of the different crouching and standing medium punches.
And notice the block gauge right over there. Right
That's
under
what I was
the
just
light
gonna say.
bar.
I was just gonna say because it really does melt down the block gauge.
I know. Where also do I see that in the game? Recently.
Yeah, it's I mean, basically.
Che poi tra l'altro
I'd say is a
durante il
4-5
SEO 2023 Justin ha vinto diversi, ha vinto più tornei. Aveva vinto.
It is a good game.
Ora non mi ricordo se aveva
You
vinto
know,
quello
and I
di
want to give
CDS.
people throughout this stream. By the way, I want to give more people advice on how to approach this game.
Word.
Like, because a lot of people have asked me when I commentate like how to get to it. But let's get into this. We got 40 seconds left, and
Mamma mia.
that was great.
E
And
poi
one
peccato,
thing
mannaggia,
that-
perché Capcom
one thing
vs
that Jabali was
NK3
doing
venne
really well
cancellato lo
is that
sviluppo.
stand roundhouse.
Che era in
But
sviluppo.
in this case, Justin
Venne
Wong's
cancellato,
pokes were just too strong with the mediums
Quello
out
che
there.
gira su internet.
Start off the round.
Io vi dico, se
And we
questo
saw the first
gioco lo dovete
round,
giocare,
Jabali
vi
had a very
consiglio,
strong
avete due
performance
opzioni.
there with Hibiki to
Se avete un
neutralize
PC, raga, emulate la versione
Nice target
Dreamcast.
combo. Get the
Emulate.
stun right there. Ooh-wee.
che è letteralmente la migliore. Altrimenti, se avete magari un vecchio hardware come può essere per dire una PlayStation 3, per fare un esempio, o un Xbox 360, più nel caso della PS3. Su PS3 veniva venduto nel PlayStation Store come PS2 Classic. Veniva venduto il gioco. Veniva venduto. Invece nel caso dell'Xbox 360, se voi la moddavate, potevate mettere la versione originale per la prima Xbox, potevate giocarvi. Io devo dire le versioni che mi sono piaciute di più di questo gioco sono state attualmente quella Dreamcast e quella GameCube. Quella GameCube devo dire è stata una bella sorpresa. Cioè, magari con il controller non è tanto il massimo, però magari usando un arcade stick può pure su emulatore se la cava bene. La cava davvero bene. Invece la versione appunto mi è piaciuta finora meno tra quelle provate è quella PlayStation 2. Non lo so, non mi convince. Però devo dire devo dire che la versione PS2 è uno delle poche versioni, soprattutto in versione PAL, che permette di essere giocata a 60 Hz. Quindi al massimo della velocità. Penso per ricorrere a versione americano o Jap per avere il massimo della velocità. Però la scelta migliore, ripeto, però comunque c'è da dire che nonostante tutto il Dreamcast fosse letteralmente una macchina comunque derivante da un hardware strettamente arcade per quanto riguarda i porting, c'è comunque da considerare un piccolo fattore. Non tutte le conversioni erano sto granché. Basti pensare a Street Fighter 3 Third Strike o King of Fighters 99. Beh, giudicate voi. Almeno chi ha vissuto questi giochi all'epoca.
The Muay Thai King here, the Tiger.
Oh my God, 3 frames. Oh Lord.
Yeah, Wong could just straight up win this. Wong could just straight up.
Tra l'altro, ripeto, questo gioco mi è capitato anche di fare tramite Tanderia Online un paio di tornei, di fare un paio di tornei tramite Fightcade. Purtroppo, raga, è inutile dirle, le ho prese la grande. Però, vuol dire, ripeto, con questo gioco ho passato davvero tantissimo tempo. Ma perché, a parte mi è sempre divertito, ma poi giocato con gli amici. Questo è uno di quei giochi che giocato soprattutto con gli amici ti diverte sempre. Sempre, porca troia. Porca troia, ti diverte sempre. Almeno a me mi è sempre divertito. Io c'è stato veramente l'anno l'estate del 2020 con alcuni amici che venivano a casa. Abbiamo giocato l'impossibile. Giocavamo a Tekken 7, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Samurai Shodown, Capcom vs SNK2, Marvel vs Capcom 2. Insomma, Killer Instinct, quello che ci capitava a tiro lo giocavamo. Dragon Ball Fighters. Ne abbiamo passato di tempo.
And so we got Dr. P going up against Pat Van Pelt here in the winners semis. So that's going to lead all the way into the winners final there. Now, I really want to point out here the rivalry, and I call it a rivalry.
Ora, ovviamente, raga, faccio come ho fatto l'altra volta. Onde evitare di stare troppo tempo a vedere. Ecco, appunto.
Okay, he's going with the S group, but he's also used N, he's also used C in tournament, and we may see him switch over to that as well.
CVS1 Revival,
like I've been saying throughout the beginning.
Almeno questi sono i cosi, gli sponsor.
You want to be in your zone.
You got to be in your zone right here, man. I'm so happy to see these two throwing down, of course.
I'm the fucker.
Men of many different hats right now. Let's see what this game's gonna bring us. Okay.
Per me molti di questi player sono, tra virgolette, sconosciuti.
We are rocking the Dreamcast version, which is my favorite version. I'm a Sega guy, so that's what it's all about.
That's right. Okay. Good corner control right here. Both sides just kind of feeling each other out right now. What's up? Give me that counter hit.
Vedere Honda è insolito, ecco. Honda devo dire è davvero insolito. Dato che non mi è capitato quasi mai di vederlo nei tornei. Non mi è capitato quasi mai di vederlo. Comunque attualmente, almeno fino a qualche anno fa,
Yeah,
a
now it's
livello
critical
proprio
time.
di
Now I got
torneo,
unlimited level
la
ones.
versione
I'm gonna
più
be using
giocata,
it.
la versione più utilizzata era la versione per
I'm gonna be
PlayStation
popping
2.
electro vitamins, and then
Era.
gets the throw from the corner. Dr. B
Raramente
scores
veniva
first
usata la
blood,
versione
but how
Dreamcast.
much? I mean, he's
Invece
in an
mo
area
la
where
situazione
if
è
I were him
appunto
against this
cambiata.
dictator, I'm gonna start spamming. I'm gonna
Vabbè,
start spamming the electro ball.
almeno in questo torneo viene usata la versione Dreamcast. Però mi è capitato di vedere
Yeah,
diversi
is Pat Van
stream
Pelt's
di
gonna let
questo
him establish
torneo,
charge
che
anti-air with the
fossero
Psycho
offline.
Crusher.
Veniva fatto
Massive
proprio
hitbox
sul
there.
cabinato con la
And
versione
now we're evened
arcade
up, so
original.
you know, it makes it
La
look like you
versione
won the
arcade
first round,
Naomi.
but like, nah, you didn't.
Well, you know, small victories, right?
Attenzione.
Okay, doesn't get the link in
Mirror
the kick
Vega.
out because air to air. Gets those buttons in
Hit
there.
confirm
Busting
di Super,
badass into the level
bravissimo.
one, and he got
Bravissimo. Che...
Dr. B seeing stars.
Oh, questo con... cioè...
Not letting Dr. B get the charge.
Underfucker,
Oh, yeah,
cioè...
sidesteps. There we go. Now he gets a charge. A level 3 Psycho Crusher could really
Ah,
change
you
the tempo.
motherfucker. You motherfucker, porca troia. È forte con coso, con Bison è forte.
Oh, yeah.
Counter
It's
it,
that alpha counter.
addirittura.
One of the things you are able to do in C Groove and in N Groove.
Sì, allora, Vega, ma comunque in generale, Bison è uno dei personaggi più forti di questo gioco. Non lo faccio. Io preferisco Mortal Kombat. Vabbè, sono gusti personali, oh. Io francamente Mortal Kombat è uno di quei giochi che non riesco proprio a vedere con un torneo. A proposito di torneo, a proposito di cose, devo attaccare il caricatore del computer che sta per scaricarsi.
See how this Sagat's gonna go on him for the anchor.
Good anti-air with that. Dr. B opting to dodge against the flight. Puts himself in the corner. Oh, he caught the scissors. Into the cancel, into the head stomp, though. Good stuff, Pat.
Alrighty.
Pat is like, these boots are made for stomping. Real close to the guard break there. Real close to that. Wins on the air-to-air. Now Dr. B's got the level 1 card to Blanche. Good awareness.
Yep.
Yeah, into the alpha counter there. Knew it was coming. Like, I'm not gonna let those fireballs, those tiger cannons be free.
Anzi, comunque non oso immaginare quello che accadrà con Mortal Kombat 1. Non oso immaginare, dato che
You don't know what Dr. B can do in critical time.
diciamo dei trailer, dalla roba che sta girando in rete, non è che, almeno per quanto riguarda noi italiani, non è che tutti siano entusiasti. Porca troia.
Taking the first point against Dr. B. Like literally, get that, dodge this, because it was S-Groove.
Madonna, il buon TS Plus.
Caught him on the recovery there.
Ah, un custom stick.
Chipped him out. We know the block is extra.
E poi va bene, nel corso degli ultimi anni sono usciti diversi tipi di back-up e cavolate varie.
Approach am I gonna take?
Per quanto riguarda le maniglie, piuttosto che usare la classica ball o la classica bat come americano, quella giapponese.
Because he literally came over here.
E francamente non me ne piace nemmeno uno, ma quella che proprio non tollero è la ballet.
Oh, so he was
È
talking
la
a little
ballet
trash about it.
back-up.
Just a few moments ago.
Non mi piace.
But
No, ma
he's made some good adaptations.
Vabbè.
I've seen him before in Texas switch to N Groove and get himself through a tough situation.
tra l'altro non c'è giocabile né Shinakuma né Shinrugal. Se non sbaglio quelli sono sbloccabili attraverso le condizioni. Quelli si sbloccano attraverso condizioni speciali. E poi è bello vedere, questo stage è bello perché ci sono diversi personaggi storici da entrambe le saghe. Ti sfondo a fare da cameo come Dudley, o quella dovrebbe essere tipo Elena, o Billy Kane.
Yeah, you know, in these instances though, sometimes you stick with what you gotta know and you gotta prove it.
Oltre vabbè al fatto che la soundtrack di questa arena è ormai storica, è divenuta leggenda fra gli amanti di fighting game.
Checking those hands with the stand roundhouse. I think with the stand roundhouse, honestly, is one of the best pokes of the game. And it's also super cancelable as well. You rarely see
Almeno a me piace tantissimo questa
Well,
soundtrack.
and you know, good on block, good on hit, pushes, everything that you're gonna need, but
And there he is, yeah.
goes to the
This
game, he
button,
gets it.
this neutral, this button alone is Dr. B looks like he's hit his second win here. He's like, I gotta tie this up.
I can't get too far behind.
Yeah,
Goes in.
Let's see what this Cammy can do against this dictator. Now, this was kind of a big turning point in the match that we saw in game one. Pat's Bison was doing an amazing job against Dr. B's Bison. So
Approfitta per counterare con la presa.
Cammy, you're in a situation where you gotta play a lot smarter. Your dive kick's gotta be better because you don't want to get cycled.
no, you don't. And You got to punish it every single time. Oh, the air-to-air, that was really close. That was a really tight window. We saw that work for Pat before earlier, where he was able to catch them jumping back.
Scontri all'ultimo sangue.
Ooh, in the corner.
Yeah, dodge those buttons, man. Dodges the scissors again. You ain't cutting me down. Just needs a little bit more. Takes the throw down and shows that dictator that's why you don't play with dolls.
Yeah, you ain't getting that body today. Not this
E
close.
poi tra l'altro, vabbè,
Back to that
la
block.
cosa bella, vabbè,
game.
durante il torneo di Dragon Ball Fighters, del zio di
And it's interesting
quest'anno,
how he's opting to dodge.
un giocatore dopo aver
instead of
perso ha
going with
cercato
the
la
anti-air.
rissa.
It's just anytime-
Madonna mia.
Yeah, but this time-
Sicuramente quella scena la metteranno come quella che si è vista la volta passata
The
di
dive
questo
kick is
Spider
not
2
enough.
Turbo.
The
Sicuramente la
block of ball does the
metteranno
business, but
in una futura terza puntata di The Brilliant Fighting Game Community, quando sarà che la metteranno.
That's right. He's got to take out this tiger if he's going to have a
Considerando
chance.
che
In fact,
dalla
he's
prima
gonna pull
punta
out that
della
stand
primissima
fierce,
puntata
that
del
low fierce,
passato
that's
di
tried and true. We all know those are the god buttons for Sagat.
Vai!
Oh, what a confirm, baby!
So beautiful.
ha confermato la
Oh,
super.
yeah.
Oh, gets one of his own.
Bravissimo.
Returns, and not today.
He was able to pull up and park his Tesla with that direct lightning, and look at how it changes the tone here. Short hop
Usa
again.
la
I don't care.
scossa.
I'm gonna keep my charge.
Scossa?
Red
Gets it. Alrighty.
That was a good. The
Un
way
counter
that
la
Blanca
scossa.
ball stopped short there,
Ah, la scossa
was
fa
able to
male,
rectify
la
and
scossa
call
di
out that short hop. That
di
was
Blanca
really
fa
good
male.
stuff. And that gives Pat a chance here to pull off this comeback.
Oh, no, that's a tough hill. A lot of life to a little.
quello
Sure
c'era.
is. And Dr. B's been able to get
Quello
some
quando lo
really good
giocavo
knowledge
questo
out
mi
of that.
dicevano
Oh, did you see that
sempre
cross up electricity?
gioca i personaggi top
He got the
tier.
current from the other
E poi
side.
invece io mi giocavo i miei personaggi.
Now that chip
Oh,
Io
damage.
mi sono sempre fatto
He
un
got the
team.
stun.
Oh my
Perfect
goodness.
Questo gioco mi sono sempre fatto
Oh.
un team shot.
You
mi sono
can't
sempre-
tell me. Oh, look at the stare down here. He's like, I don't even want to hear it. What do you got to say? You know, what other excuses you got? Let's get
No, vabbè, dai. No, raga, seriamente le stanno servendo proprio su un piatto d'argento le scene per la terza puntata di The Brilliant Fighting
Okay, a
Game
little bit of respect.
Community,
We got that
cacchio.
showmanship here. That's what the competition's about.
Cacchiarola, ma
'Cause that was the
veramente?
winner semis too.
Andiamo al prossimo
A-grip
match.
combination that you could see. Sakura to kick it off, Rolento to hold it down, and then Blanca to
Quindi abbiamo
finish.
Flocker
To
contro
finish what's
K-Beast.
left on the plate. Watch out, because one strike from that A-grip, one conversion with it, whether it hits on block.
Cioè, a questo punto sarei curioso di vedere anche quello di Ter Strike, sarei curioso. Ma non me lo guarderò per i cazzi miei, non lo guarderò in live, ma per il semplice motivo che chiaramente
Blocker got himself a little bit of a life lead there. Oh,
me lo
he's
guarderò
gonna
in
stick to
live,
it.
ma
No,
perché
I
comunque
got
Ter Strike l'ho già
Damn.
portato in Sunday Electronic
Corner
Fighter.
pressure, back in the mid. Got that neutral going.
Quando c'è stata la Cooperation
A-grip
Cup
is almost full.
e tra l'altro
It
in
is.
quell'occasione
Like the
raga
way
mi
Sakura
stavo
just caught him with a
rossando le
fireball
palle.
there. But
Good
Flocker's
throw.
Flocker's got himself a good life lead, and he ain't even mad.
Mm-mm.
He ain't even looking at that K-group
Oh, he
meter
just
filling
chilling.
up.
Oh,
That really hurts K-Beast too. Because
loses
look,
the
that,
meter.
Ma Kururu non,
and the life.
Kururu non
that's
è
about a
così
55%
male.
reduction in that meter and that stock that he has for K-Beast. So
Però
now
lento.
Lento's gonna have to. He can't just come in swinging, doing his final fight boss Alpha 2 dance. Have you ever seen his custom combos in Alpha 2?
No, it's been a hot
Yeah, they're
minute.
the
Ah,
reason
è
I
vero,
love
Rolento
Alpha
sì.
2. But the
Rolento era
reason
uno
for
dei
that
boss
is
di
the
Final
only reason.
Fight.
literally the only reason. Besides Bucktooth, Justin Wong at one point, but
Vero, verissimo.
so
Those are big reasons.
those are big reasons. Okay.
E poi vabbè, venne appunto ripreso come nel caso di Cody, come nel caso di Guy, nella saga degli Street Fighter Alpha. E anche vabbè nei capitoli principali. Vabbè, e anche in Street Fighter 4, Vai. Rolento ho provato a usarlo su Street Fighter. Io devo dire la mia non mi piace. Non mi piace proprio come
He's used the
PG.
meter,
C'è
and
di
lost the
meglio.
life right back to back. Just not getting an opportunity to really push that out there. That A group not doing much right now.
Right. That denial game real strong. It's beautiful. And especially if you can go air to air against Rolento and win. But let's not count out K-Beast here. Because Blanca can do things with A group. I've seen some big damage happen there.
Those throws, keeping that pressure up. That is, it's just tough. Can't go in the air, can't go on the ground. Nothing he's doing seems to be working right now.
That was the
KB's
level
gonna have to
3.
push.
That was the level 3 from Flocker. That does give K-Beast a window and opportunity here. But if I was K-Beast, I would either try to finish it off with a level 1 in terms of meter management, but you might want to save the A groove and the custom combo against Hibiki,
Bravissimo.
which is Flocker's next character.
definitely got the chance.
No, io, ragazzi, se non fosse per sti tornei, questo genere, il genere dei fighting game, credo che.
Flocker's just like, okay,
Mamma
okay.
mia.
You
He's
got,
sitting pretty.
you got the third lady, all right?
Io non me lo
played
sarei
some
mai.
Home
Non
Alone
dico
2.
non me lo sarei mai cagato, perché però non ci avrei
Giving those
effettivamente
dubs out.
speso così tanto tempo a livello
Let's see how
competitivo.
JB's can do here. Oh, got the chain combo. You do not want to hit those fives.
Diciamo che io comunque guardo i tornei
Bailey
sia per il
just
punto
gets
per
long
vedere quanto
with
può
this
essere attiva la
character
scena
as well.
competitiva,
Got
ma
really
anche
good
perché mi
chain combo,
piace
just
vedere
extra rage. I almost
quali
like
sono
to think
le
of
effettive
something
periferiche,
as a combo
quali sono i
Haru,
tipi di controller con i quali i player si vanno a sfidare,
Just a lot of room for moves here, but KB needs to get some
vanno ad
mileage out of
utilizzare,
it.
perché,
It's a really
perché
match up here.
è bello anche per quello
That
comunque,
life lead
secondo me,
just keeps hemorrhaging it.
perché magari uno
In these
potrebbe usare
instances, when
un
you
controller
think you
diverso
can keep
dalla
poking
massa.
down,
Quante
every
volte in
opportunity,
passato
you
si sono
can't give
visti
up that.
casi
Can't
di
give
player
it
che hanno
a
usato i
life.
controller più
Good use
disparati,
of the meter, just couldn't
come
get
era
Yeah.
quando abbiamo
You saw
visto
that he was just
a dicembre il
held his
Death of
ground
the
there, was
Nord
just waiting,
2022,
maybe get a few JDs in
e
there,
c'era
it's a little too
quel
close for
Kazuya
comfort.
player
But at
che
the same time,
utilizzava,
just has to get a trade, he doesn't
utilizzava
have to
il
sleep,
Kosu,
puts the first point on the board. So the ball's in KB's
utilizzava
court now. See
il
what
primo
adaptations he's
il
gonna
controller
make.
della
And you
PlayStation
can see
1,
from this beautiful
fa un
shot of the
esempio,
arcade cabinets hooked up to the Dreamcast.
o
We're playing
ancora
the version,
Oh, yeah.
because it's the GOAT.
come nel caso della
Dreamcast is
PS3,
the GOAT.
o nel
I
caso
played
dei
PS2.
tornei di
No,
Tekken
it's
6 Tag
terrible.
2 quando
PS2,
c'era
CVS2.
gente che
PS2,
usava
CVS2.
ancora il DualShock
Oh, yeah.
2.
I mean, it's a lot better than
Oppure
every other version.
questo non l'avevo visto
That's
per
true.
cazzi miei.
I would definitely
Al
say.
combo breaker, mi sembra 2019 di 2X, c'è stato un player che ha utilizzato il controller dell'Xbox 360.
Gotta do something.
Robe da
Gotta do
matti.
something, switch into the claw. It's
Ma solo perché,
Claw
ma più
does
che altro
have
perché
some
del
good
fatto che
mechanics
questo è
to do with the A group. Notably, you can do those up kicks and loop them in the corner.
ma terribile.
Done, but I mean, really the question here is getting around that.
Ma terribile davvero. Che robe da matti proprio.
Walker has with Nakaruru. I mean, it's been an uphill climb for KB's this whole way.
Yeah, his Nakaruru pressure, just keeping him in the corner, as we can see very clearly.
Oh, finest!
La faccia.
I had to
That's
call
not
it
fair.
out.
2 characters versus 1. That bird's cheating.
Un KO
Yeah, but it's a
d'effetto.
double half circle back super. And Flocker's got the execution of the gods to be able to pull that out of that tight situation. Did you just see
Approfitta
that
del Just
bird here?
Defender per eseguire un counter hit.
Telling Sakura, sit down and stay in school.
Presa.
Drops the link there. That was close, trying to get that show open. Really would have got something started there now. I love Sakura and A groove. Whether it activates on hit or on block causes problems. Using that dive kick too. This is the game where Sakura's got that dive kick where it's able
Strong
to close
poke.
distance. Yeah.
Oh.
Mama again,
Attenzione.
and he sticks his toe out.
Oh.
Quando la barra è attiva fa male.
Caught him on the chucks, but the chips are enough.
Cosa cazzo ho appena visto? Una pressure che definire infinita da dire poco.
I got this all the way.
Eating the whole bag.
Eating the whole bag. Dipping it in all the salsa. All right, let's see Blocker Zabiki. This is a character that really did well against KB Sakura and was able to make this like a very stronger advantage. I gotta make all these references for chips, man, you know? So, oh, we got the sleeper hold there, and it's an old school kind of throw. You can see how KB's smashing it.
Bravissimo.
Yeah, he's got it on point, but Blocker's gonna get full health here.
See if that Blanca can come back.
And what else is great too is that not only does he have full health, but he's got a little bit of that K group in there.
Potessi andare in America, raga, magari non farei solo lo spettatore in questi tornei. Magari proverei anche a partecipare. Magari pure solo per il gusto di confrontarmi
I have not.
con altri con i player, magari possono essere effettivamente più forti di me.
Bailey next year.
Oh, I'm all for it. I love that game. I'm all for the last play beat here at Jabali Land. So, but you see that crouching fierce there. That's kind of her baby Haramaru effect. Oh, he tried to cross up with the A groove. I appreciate that.
Hey,
He's not block a hop. That was hard to block. But Flocker blocked.
I got hit, 100%.
Oh, I got hit too.
Oh.
I
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I got hit. I got sent home. I checked out the hotel. Catch
Preso.
the ball. Click. But not enough
not
to
dead.
kill. Oh,
Peccato,
man.
però.
You
Ah,
can
beh, ha
see
vinto.
all the wax collapsing from
Ha
the candles,
vinto.
the wind blown out of
Heartbreak.
the wick, but still.
Madonna,
just
quanto però mi
job
fa schifo
done.
il Vectrex.
Flocker advances. You see him with the chanclas, stepping off stage. the Evo champion
He's
here.
chilling Sunday. Got the slides on. Just said,
E poi tra l'altro effettivamente ora che ci penso CVS2 è
Such a cool dude.
stato anche
I remember, like,
all'Evo
season 2 of Street Fighter 5, the only time I saw him throughout the whole year. He shows up at our local, wins Dreamcasts inside of the console to make sure that we get the GOAT version of CVS2. Because, I mean, like, I've met Alex Jabali through this game.
Oh, yeah?
Like,
Did he
and-
beat you?
Oh, of course. But like the early 2000s through there, this was really a game that really kind of brought in like the precursors, kind of using Rugal and A-Groove Toto.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, A-Groove Toto just because Toto only has one
la vecchia
special
scuola
move. You
contro la
do it in
nuova.
the air, though.
E poi tra
So
allora
it's
che
just
poi
that
c'è da dire
switch.
il fenomeno torneistico barra competitivo di CVS2 si è ripreso almeno comunque è ricominciato a diventare un po' più di massa. No, vabbè, non lo penso, sì. È tornato ad essere un po' più di massa, tra virgolette, intorno al 2020, col fatto della pandemia, dato che su PC c'era l'emulatore Null DC Bear. Ok, quell'emulatore era nato originariamente come emulatore online appunto dei giochi del Dreamcast ed era nato per titoli come Marvel 2, come CVS 2, eccetera, eccetera. Poi chiaramente Fightcade ha iniziato ad introdurre il rollback per il Flycast e l'utenza si è spostata lì. Però il NudCBR era comodo perché grazie agli aggiornamenti permetteva di giocare online anche a altre piattaforme come PS1, come PS1, come Game Boy, come Nintendo DS, eccetera, eccetera. Insomma, era diventato un emulatore multipiattaforma vero e proprio. Però vabbè, e inoltre aveva la caratteristica che devi scaricarti i giochi direttamente dall'emulatore senza dover andarli a cercare nei siti. Ma vabbè, andiamo avanti.
Yeah, I don't want to draw any conclusions from button checks because in my earlier days commentating Capcom vs.
13 was my major KO.
That's a great game. I
E
did play a little
abbiamo
bit.
Lucky.
That's a big
Ah,
game.
Mag!
So yeah, Lucky we saw earlier. Using
Questo l'avevo già
Alex
visto
stick
durante
there.
il
Let's see
torneo
his
di
couple
coso,
with it.
l'avevo visto.
But one thing I really like
Sa,
is his color
l'avevo visto durante il
He's got
torneo di
Honda.
2X.
Look at that. That is just steep.
It's angry Honda.
It's like, you know what it's like? It's like if Honda was cosplaying as a Black Swan.
I was thinking Violent Ken or
L'ho
Evil.
visto mi sa durante il
Ooh,
torneo
I
di
like
2X.
that. Ultra Street Fighter 2. You my boy, man. All
Here's the
right.
thing, he's got to have the name though.
Yeah.
Something that rhymes with E.
Ooh, did you see that butt slam to avoid the lightning? I see you, Lucky. That's nice.
E poi tra l'altro parlando di personaggi diciamo cameo, Leona e quello là dovrebbe essere quello con la tuta rossa, il protagonista di Power Stone dovrebbe
Secret, though, is
essere.
Honda's always angry.
Oh,
Eagle.
Lucky bringing out Eagle, the Street Fighter 1 character. Now, Eagle's got some great pokes, and he can really melt down your guard gauge if you let him keep going with those sticks. But see how much damage that sweep did and the reach of that? I would love to see Eagle in more Street Fighter titles, by the way.
I'm begging. I am begging.
Oh, but the
Bravi.
direct lightning, I got punishes. Mug brought it that time. Couldn't dodge it the way he did with the butt slam in the first
On the
round.
slide.
Yeah, I think the only other appearance of Eagle besides Street Fighter 1 is Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max for the Game Boy Advance.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, Yun is in
Poi
there.
vabbè, per giocarmi CVS2 se mi metto sull'emulatore coso, mi metto su Fight.
I'm gonna ignore that you said I want Yun in 6. I think we've had enough of the twins. Okay, so
Attenzione.
We got Jamie.
we
I'll take a
got you.
CVS3 though. That's what we really want.
Yeah, we got you.
Just
I hope
defended.
you have to drink too. Okay, so Lucky on the last edge there, and the cannon spike just closes it out for Mug, and that's going to give him a 2-character advantage. But if there's any silver lining for Lucky's dictator here, is oh no, the K group did not carry over. Oh yeah, it carries over when you.
Cioè,
Ah,
Vega allora,
K group carries over
Bison in
when
questo
you
gioco è
win,
letteralmente
when it
un
resets.
meta,
When you lose, it
è un
resets.
PG meta della serie.
Big damage.
Qualunque
Yeah, but
team
now,
ti
look at how much money
crei,
he's gonna get.
devi inserirlo.
Get in,
O lo
K-Group is
inserisci
kicking
o
down.
prendi schiaffi.
Right, Lucky standing his ground. That's really good awareness, man. Oh, good
Oh,
bait.
no punish.
Yeah, and it
E poi tra
qualifies
l'altro,
up, too. That's where it gets
Beh.
difficult. Psycho Crusher from full screen. We'll champion edition it. I don't care. And then low strong. And I say that, I reference that because the Sega Genesis Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. So you only have 3 buttons at
Yeah,
a
you have to
time.
hold start.
You got hold start.
Yeah.
So like most of the time people just have punch activated and just full screen Psycho Crusher.
I grew up in the Blockbuster era. You had to tell your dad which one you wanted. Please.
tu
don't get the
Alex
Sega one.
pure si vede.
I thought Sega one's better
Really?
because I had the 6-button controller.
Okay. Well, you
Ah, ripeto, ci sono diversi
had that good
personaggi
life.
Yeah,
cameo.
and Sega had blast processing, so it did a better job with action games.
Che
and
poi,
arcades.
come
Super
ad esempio, è
Nintendo had
successo
more
in
colors and
Final
more memory,
Fight
so it did a
2.
better job with
Nel
experience of
primo
RPG.
livello
Dang, we had a good
c'era
lesson. I
il cameo di
appreciate it.
Chun-Li che
From
si
the
stava
era
mangiando gli
it's the
spaghetti.
best decade ever.
I'd agree.
So we're down to 2 characters here. The last of the 2 bosses, and Mug gets that jump in for the conversion. Got a little bit of the heat.
Della
Extra
serie è
spicy
in
'cause he's
corso
bad and he
una
takes
rissa
down
da
the
strada e lei
dictator.
si fa i
Love
cazzi
it.
suoi.
Oh, for sure. Keeping his groove too, moving forward.
Like I am I am sick of being referred to by my as someone in the shadow of my former boss. You know, I'm actually a teacher. I taught Adon. Like Ryu gave me this scar, you know, and it's like, and then he's always in Bison's shadow. Like people always characterize, like casual people who just play Street Fighter 2, they always think like Sagat is like Bison's sidekick or assistant. He's not.
You remember Sagat?
Attenzione, switch dei personaggi.
Oh yeah.
Rock, Ryu e Vega.
Oh, I try to forget, man.
E della serie
That's classic.
basta uno dei tre.
Oh, it
Just
was
Bison.
Tuesday.
It's
I
just
know.
a Tuesday.
Yo, Dr. B, he references that all
Oh,
the
yeah,
time.
proposito.
He wants to get the Raul Julia Bisonopolis flag behind him. Yeah. But here we got an interesting character change here, Havoc. We got Lucky switching
Oh,
over
Rock.
to The Rock. And The Rock's got great normals. I mean, the chains there on point. He's got the
Ooh.
Rage Run, goes for the dunk. That's Rage Run dunk, Rage Run shift. He can shift to the other side. Or he could do, yeah, there's some other tactics he can do. Some of them can lead to his 360 command grab. Rock in the right hands can do work. But now he's looking at that low guard gauge. That's going to break soon if he keeps on blocking. So he's got to jump. He's got to move.
Attenzione.
Throw tech twice, all right. I'm a basic man. Good throw techs and anti-airs. Love it.
I mean, that'll take you far in this game. You know, this game really does rely on fundamentals as you are seeing them on display. Good sweep by Mug. Lucky response to the low
throw.
shoulder. Gets the throw.
Comunque ho preferito molto di più il secondo CVS del primo. Primo sì, l'ho giochicchiato,
Yep.
carino,
Lucky gets the rage gauge
però
going.
non
That's
mi
gonna
ha
help him with the overkill.
colpito chissà quanto. Il 2 invece proprio l'ho adorato.
Go back elbow. Just needs the first hit to score.
Invece
but the
c'è chi
big
preferisce il
CS is
contrario.
hits down first
Chi
game.
preferisce il primo e il secondo
I
non
mean,
se l'è
if you
cagato
leave
di
it out and try to
striscio.
see, you're really just trying to deny how much health back Cammy's going to get. So play that denial.
Con questo non voglio dire comunque che il primo
Yeah, he's gonna play
sia un
that
brutto
+1
gioco,
option,
semplicemente a
The
me,
problem is being low
personalmente
health, though, you
parlando,
have to rely on JDs. If
non è piaciuto, ecco.
Lucky doesn't seem to need it.
Comunque ho
he's doing
preferito
actually a
1000 volte il suo
fantastic job of
successore. Che
Spiral
poi
arrow,
in realtà
you know,
un
it's one of
Capcom
those that hits
vs
low.
SNK3 è
It's one of
uscito
those
negli
that's
anni.
like, I always
can't
gotta
Ma è
look at
tutta
that.
roba
Yeah.
fan-made, un via Mugen del cazzo.
I said earlier, I said when Akami took out
Un
Ryan,
gioco che
and he shows the
veramente
dictator, that's
è
what
stato
happens when you play
considerato
with
veramente terribile. Capcom Capcom
That's a
we'll use
shirtable
another games
quote.
too.
Fighting Gem.
That's
si
how you
chiamava.
gotta look at it.
One thing I want to point out, Lucky was doing
Aveva
is
beh, il
seeing
grafica e
how
il gameplay era
Thomas
quelli
Rush and his block strength
CVS2,
fit in some of those runs.
solo che era un po' più
That's really good
particolare.
awareness, 'cause for those of you who don't know,
Solo che andava a
yes,
ripescare i
Adrian's
personaggi
having
addirittura
money.
da saghe
Instantly
Capcom,
stopping to attack.
non dico
And
definite
Capcom has
morte,
that
però
dash, which is kind of a hop that has a bit of recovery.
comunque non si vedevano un po' come ad esempio Darkstalkers, come ad esempio Red Earth.
SNK grooves also benefit Capcom characters with that short hop as well, so they get a little bit of that KOF energy.
So which grooves have the roll, the dodge roll?
The roll is going to be C groove and
Oh,
A
comunque
groove
ha fatto veramente un bel gioco.
Because the roll is actually from King of
È
Fighters.
stato
So,
tranquillo,
the roll,
ma
I mean, but
ha sfruttato le
Alpha,
prese al
Street
momento
Fighter Alpha
giusto.
does have the roll.
E ha
I know
chiuso
the
il
chat's going to call me out
combattimento.
on that. Because characters like Ken does have a command roll, which is quarter circle back punch. So it's kind of like the roll is
Ooh.
kind of in the spirit of Street Fighter Alpha, but really the invincibility of it and that factors, that's what really comes through with, from N groove. So if you really want mobility, N groove is the best. But the problem is you have to deal with all the installations and how the
È il
sounds
momento
work.
della verità.
It's a little bit tedious where C groove, you got everything up and coming and ready, and the ability to cancel from level 2 to level 1 leads to some big damage.
Oh, huge damage.
So once again, we got Sagat against his former employer here.
It's becoming a common occurrence.
Yeah, and Mug is fishing it out with Mug can win here if he plays the right way. Stand roundhouse, good use of the pokes, and he's fishing for that crouching fierce, the stand fierce. Those are some really god tier buttons Sagat has. Oh, Lucky overextended there.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna cost him a pretty good chunk
Got
of
that groove
change
back.
health wise. Good air to air, but that's a risky jump. Real risky jump. Because you caught Mug in between a decision of 3 different anti-airs. And he just takes
Leaves it
the
on the
trade.
trade.
Yeah, takes the trade with the stand roundhouse, which looks like Bison stand medium kick in Street Fighter 4. But that closes it out there, and Mug takes it decisively 2-0, eliminating Lucky here.
Congrats on top 8, Lucky.
Yeah, congrats on the performance there. I mean, this is a very difficult game. Losers in the top 8.
Oh.
So we saw Flocker earlier using the K groove and got that zoning.
Gli Flocker.
Using Sagat
Di nuovo?
side, Nakaruru and Hibiki.
Ah, no, ok, sì, è vero, ok.
100% life lead. Nope.
Attualmente
Yamaha
Dr.
not
Galaxy
happening
sta
here. Dr.
mantenendo
Flocker
un
loses level
vantaggio.
3, but
Comunque
he's
portando
good,
a muro,
K-Groove is one of the cool
tenendo a
grooves
muro
where you actually
Nakoruru,
get 2 level 3s.
diciamo che al momento
And without J-Dean, too. So that's actually really interesting. Gets a throw there. Let's see how the comeback's going to happen here. Dr. B just needs to get a trade his favor. Again.
Jumps it.
grandissimo.
Again. Either sidestepping or soaring to great heights. You are not going to get that bird to get me. Yeah, he does that in
Drinking the
Alpha 3
juice?
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that. He powers up his blender. I mean, and it's also a metaphor for the blender. I like to put you in the mix-ups, which we call it. I like to say it's one of those rough blenders where you got like a big glacier of ice in there, so the blender's like.
Yeah, you
Just starts
hear
wild.
it like 3 doors down.
Right, yeah, you know. That's how my dad makes smoothies. They're a mess. Flocker here calling about 50% life lead other way.
I love that throw.
And it's the old school Street Fighter 2 style throw. So you can see you're mashing.
Per un
moving
attimo
joystick to get
addirittura è
as many hits as
mancato il
possible.
segnale
Get those chomps.
della
Now,
cosa
we
della
haven't
scheda di
seen,
acquisizione.
aside from the dodge, Dr. B's just using S group for the dodge. And it really shakes things up when he does that. But
Trading again. I've
Un
noticed
combattimento fra dannati.
when you have that, when it's close to the end of the round, a lot of times they'll just take that trade to get the round over with.
right.
And I'd be scared to, man. I don't think I'd have pressure.
Now, up 2 characters, Dr. B is going to try to overextend himself, go crazy, because if he gets a trade or gets a hit, that's going to put him in the zone where he gets unlimited level 1s. And then when he gets now this is kind of the thing that makes S-Groove a little bit more difficult. To get a level 3, you need to have the level, you need to be critical where your life bar is flashing, and you need to have a full charge on the S-Groove. And Dr. B opting not to charge there because
Al momento Dr. Galaxy ha un gran vantaggio.
Dr. B
Dodge.
charges. But there we go. Now the level 1's on deck. Will it chip out? No, it will not. He uses the block op. Oh, and level 1 direct lightning. He doesn't need the level 3. But he charges anyway. Just
Double
oh,
KO,
KO.
incredibile, vero
That's what
che
happened tonight. We take those.
Yeah, 100%.
double
We take those. Oh, there he is. He's trying to get the Jabali.
Che cazzo di giocatore veramente?
You're not too partied out here to enjoy some Dr. B in a loser's run. That was a nice OCV there. Real nice OCV. Bringing the block, and you notice he brings the block as the forefront. The block is actually not the anchor here. It's actually the first blood, the first character.
È carino l'idea di personalizzarsi lo stick con gli adesivi, ma poi dipende quale. Tipo ad esempio io i miei
Yes, that was his
tengo
anchor.
quelli olografici di
All right, we're seeing a switch here too now.
di quando è capitato che ho comprato i
But
prodotti
what's really good
Brook.
about this, and explaining this from a strategic standpoint, is that he's using this for the
Questi
dodge.
qui.
S-Groove is the only game that has the dodge. The game that S-Groove actually comes from, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it's Art of Fighting.
Okay.
So if you played Art of Fighting,
Sono
Art of Fighting
piccolini,
is
però,
an SNK fighting game that has that Robert
Sono belli da
Garcia
vedere,
and
secondo
Gary
me.
King are from, maybe a few others, and that is the one where you charge up your power meter all the way. And I
Comunque penso
believe
forse cambio
I
la
didn't play
restrittore
Art of
allo
I just
stick.
kind of played it on the Genesis,
Questa-
Nintendo, a little bit of the
Metto
on
un
the
restrittore
NES.
ottagonale.
But I believe Art of Fighting 3, correct me if I'm wrong, is the one with that stand dodge. I also believe that KOF 98, the extra groove. There's 2 grooves in KOF 98. The main one, the advanced one, which is the regular end groove, and the extra groove, I believe that one has dodge, because that one also has a charge up super like S.
Okay.
Yeah. Level 3, nobody home. Like, that's the thing. Flocker's been using level 3 in neutral. And Dr. B with the auto-correct off a charge super.
I think Blanca in the forefront was the better call.
I agree. But he's banking it all. He's relying on the S groove. And because Flocker's relying a lot on pokes. And you can see pokes and ranged attacks. And so what the dodge does is it gives Dr. B the opportunity to dodge and catch the poke in recovery. And then from there, you kind of invent some really interesting punishes that the frame data won't show you. So Flocker's adjustment here that we saw earlier was that he's going to bring Nakarudu second. He's going to start off with Hibiki, set the tone, and that seemed to work in his favor now. And let's see how the Home Alone 2 Bird Lady does against Dr. B's Dictator.
Looking angry.
See, he's like barely charging and stopping. He's just feigning with
just
it.
getting a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but he uses the healing super there. One of the most degenerate mechanics in a fighting game.
Elena.
Elena Street Fighter 4. Oh man, I'm traumatized from that still to this day. So, oh good, goes for the low. Gets a Dictator in the corner. Trades with the head stomp.
Didn't ship out.
Yeah, didn't chip out for the level
Still
1.
gets it.
Stands strong, takes it. And now we're going to see what Flocker can do with this K group Sagat. But he's got to take on the other 2 of the 4 kings. Oh, he got a lot of charge out of that.
Yeah,
he did.
Seen a lot of air shenanigans here.
He told Sagat, you too slow. Oh, the dodge there, but he caught him because that hitbox on the stand fierce. I mean, it
Such
stays
a long
for a
reach,
while.
yeah.
And it stays active for a while. So if you don't time the dodge correctly, but this time he does, isn't it? Oh, but he chases
he
him
gets
down.
the reverse.
Finest! With the large standing tiger cannon, takes him down. That was really good on Flocker. And yo, Flocker is in the driver's seat to tie this up. He tie this up here in the losers quarterfinal, make it a little interesting. He's got Dr. B shaking. Got him dodging, bobbing, weaving.
Oh, like Dr. B's got the better color scheme though, so you gotta.
Oh, agreed. Facts. Yeah. I love those dark basketball shorts, man. I'm definitely a fan. You see one of those, I'm like, yo, you either dropping dimes or you hitting trays.
I mean, you got the Lakers over here.
Yeah, he's got that Laker purple jersey. He does. Kind of got that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar looking energy, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Cioè, però a parte però è brutto quando di un intero roster
Dr. B with a
vedi
leg
sempre i
sweep.
soliti
Flocker's got the full
3-4
range
personaggi,
gauge.
secondo me.
So that
Finché
means,
dicevi i personaggi sono
that
pochi,
level 1 super and he
no,
uses
vedi sempre i
stuff.
soliti, e
He's
vabbè.
trying to walk away from Flocker.
Qui parliamo di un roster che non porta oltre 40, intere
Rage
50 e passa personaggi da
And
quello che mi
Rage is
ricordo io.
gone. Now Dr. B's got the green light. And what he's going to do is he's going to try to break that guard gauge. So that's going to force Flocker to walk forward.
Ma si sa, Capcom è sempre stato per fare
He's got the taunt.
i
He
roster
gave him the thinking
sbilanciati.
man. I got you something to think
Stavolta
about
è
way back to
comportato
Miami
da...
there. Consider this, Flocker, taking him out of the
Onestamente.
losers quarterfinal. Amazing performance
He
there
wants
from
the run back.
Yeah, amazing performance, man. Flocker went out like an Evo champ there, playing the right way. But there's Dr. B, just mean mugging from the losers bracket. I'm coming.
Ah, c'è l'altro quarto di
This is the
finale.
one that hits on the way up.
Di
hits on
Bailey
the way
contro
down,
Mag.
and a lot of other commentators.
Ha deciso di stavolta di passare al coso, alla plancia del
They always
cabinato.
explain it's basically a dragon punch.
But
But
it looks like Chun-Li's crouching fierce in newer Street Fighters, kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it does actually. Yeah, that is a good point.
See.
But one of the things that we saw earlier in the winter semis match is Jabali's use of pressure and using the buttons, notably the stand roundhouse, stand strong, and of course going into the air with that jumping short there, able to even it up here and close the gap. That's a really good effort from Cammy. Mug's like, I got a Cammy too. You want to play with dolls? Let's go. And I'm referencing that because if you see Cammy and she's wearing a tie, that means she's a doll.
Ora questo come ho fatto quello del raffreddo di dargli una bella ripulita.
I got the
Sporco.
Cammy on the backpack. Always got to represent.
Oh, she's a great character. I enjoy using her in every game. Great dive kick there. Man, Jabali's been able to really get a comeback and now get himself a significant advantage despite losing the first character. And he's not afraid to continue rushing down Mug's Cammy, even if Mug has the rage gauge, and that's what helps him win the trade there. But hey, I got a character advantage. I can do what I want. So I'm going to dive kick as I please. Like, you know, I keep the lights on and the game going.
100%.
You know, you're going to have to come a little stronger than that if you're going to take out Jabali in Jabali land.
He gets the home field advantage buff.
Oh, you can say that. This is good stuff. Jabali Sabiki here, just on point, connecting with those links. What happens? Oh, but escapes the corner.
Good blocks.
Yeah, now Mug is raging, able to connect on spiral arrow by hitting low. We get a
The
trade.
trades.
Yeah, we got to
Gamba.
trade Mug using that stand roundhouse, which has a fantastic hitbox. I think it's one of the most underrated pokes in the game. Maybe not. Maybe it's recognized one of the best pokes in the game. But yeah, getting that exchange against Hibiki's jump, I believe that was a jumping fierce, which is a very problematic button. So being able to get that trade is a huge plus in Jabali's book. But now Mug has a character advantage here, and he's gonna push the tempo with Cam. He's not gonna be aggressive, try to waste some time here. He's gonna chase. He's gonna chase.
Well, like I said, you know, a lot of times when you have that character advantage now and you have low life, your whole goal is just to steal life back. You just want to make sure that next time you go in, you don't have to work as hard.
Exactly. You want to make this game as easy, as comfortable as you possibly can, because there's so much going on.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, got the JD. Got the JD on the Dragon Punch, which means that I'm going to get the meter built as if you hit me with the Dragon Punch.
Good blocks. Got him with the uppercut.
Oh, gets that slide. Said, I don't even care if you're going to throw a fireball or not. I'm going to hit you in front, and Jabali can take this. Wow. And that's going to be guard crush. Is that enough for another blocker ball? Yes, but not enough for the kill. Now Mug holding on to that level 3. He needs that level 3 to really close it in. Goes for the Tiger Raid. Nobody home. Oh,
That
no.
is
Un po' sprecata, francamente,
That's a
quella
good super
distanza.
kill because it's very easy
Con
to
lui che
connect
si
it.
parava,
Jabali's
tra
driven.
l'altro.
Hey guys, hey,
Sprecata.
keeping your lights on. Hi. You know, probably one of those things you probably get a TikTok going where you get like the Taylor Swift song, like, I'm the problem, it's me. I do that.
We can meme it. We can make it.
We sure can. I want to point out, too, how back and forth that was. I mean, there were character advantages on both sides, swinging it back and forth, and then you finally see it at the end. Jabali has that advantage and is able to hold on. So, okay, so Jabali's going to start things off with Cammy here. And I like that approach because I love the way he's using this character. I honestly do.
Very aggressive. Just keep it. Best stage, by the way.
Call them with a cannon spike. You gonna take it? This is your favorite stage?
100%.
I'm a true love making guy. I know it's everyone else's, but come on. Like, look at the characters in the background. You got Rouge from Power Stone. You got Dudley. You got Rose in the back. I love those people. Those are my people, dude. Spiral Arrow trying to chase the block ball on block. Doesn't convert, but Jabali able to push the tempo here to get that guard gauge building back.
Try for the cross up.
I didn't want to get
called
that JD on the air-to-air. More rage happening. We got a little bit of a stare down there, but Jabali just pushes the tempo. Air-to-air again. Get closer.
He's walking back.
Yeah, now Mug has lost the K groove. Hooligan. Nope. It's not that safe this time around. Blanco with a stand fierce to stomp out the Hooligan. Hooligan's very easy to interrupt in this game, but it's still a good option to have here, though. I do like it, especially this is one of the earlier games where Hooligan can go in a dive kick, and that cannon spike takes it. Cammy scores another one. Jabali's really getting a lot out of this Cammy.
100%.
Like, really. And I saw it earlier against Justin Wong. Like, but Mug has had a pretty solid response with the Cammy.
Mug's Cammy's looking pretty clean, too.
Oh, jump back dive kick. That's a thing in this game.
Good read.
And
Kind of, you don't want to see that in modern Street Fighter games.
No, I mean,
jump back to dive kick.
As a Cammy main, yes, I would love to see it, but I don't want to have to deal with it.
It would be nice for her to have that in 6, though. Not gonna lie. I think she got some good stuff in 6.
Oh, she's a
though.
beast
I do
in
like
6.
her. Oh, caught him
Porco
crossing
Dio.
up with the double quarter circle back kick. That's kind of like the Shin Ryukin. Kind of similar thing. And you mash the kicks buttons to get a little more extra damage on that.
Very wake up spike.
Oh no, Jabali, one good hit away. Can he chip it out? Yes, he does. Chips, guac, and salsa. That's a 2-character advantage. Now just have Mug has to hold down that defense. He has to get a reverse OCV here to stay in the tournament. To stay here in the top 8 of Capcom versus SK2. Goes low, short hop. Nobody home there.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, and he's actually got enough time to build back to full health as well. And he got the K groove at about 30% there. And see, because he won the K groove carries over. So that's very advantageous. Sometimes sometimes I want to see like players have like an 80-90% K groove and they just kind of just let it rock and get the win in the next round. So you can start off the next match just one tap away from getting angry.
And just use that damage advantage.
Yeah. I like this color palette for Hibiki's Jabali Hibiki actually. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Yeah, that cross-up, that jumping fierce, like how you can choose which side it hits is pretty dangerous.
Bailey Spieke's not getting it done this round.
Yeah, the low tiger shot there gets it, but he's got him below half.
Pensavo fosse
So
finita già.
that's a big win. Below half health, and you got about a 50%.
Già Bailey ce la
gauge
potrebbe
on the
ancora
K-groove.
fare. Se riesce a sfruttarsi
So, you
bene
got about 50% on the K groove, and
Blanca.
Blanca's, but Bailey's Blanca is
Oh,
very
it's a beast.
dangerous.
No pun intended.
It is a beast. Yeah.
Not a fan of the color scheme though. I gotta give this one a mug again.
I think it blends in.
I think it just looks like he's already in K group.
Well, it's that deception. Am I angry? Am I not? Tiger Raid escapes from the corner. Interesting use of the level 3, but he's got a significant life lead, especially with that Tiger uppercut. Will continue to take him further. Kinsos throws in there, direct light.
Ce l'ha fatta!
There's nothing he can do, and Jabali takes out Mug. I mean, good effort from Mug.
100%.
Like, being
Very
able to
much.
get some character advantage, being able to convert, and they both played
Yeah,
very
yeah,
similar
infatti sotto.
characters and their approach to it, but that was just a really strong effort from
A lot
Jabali
of
to
good overlap.
advance.
The fact that he took his cigar.
That's a thing. But also, don't underestimate Sakura's air buttons as well. Sakura can play great neutral.
Scusami, ma... Ah, ok. Ma come cazzo è possibile?
Really strong buttons.
Contro la
Including
winner
the jumping
final.
roundhouse there. So you're seeing how Justin Wong is alternating between the dive kick and the jumping roundhouse there to alter his approach. Sorry, my bad. That's Pat Van Pelt Sakura. My
Your
apologies.
motherfucker.
Justin Wong is doing work with...
His claw is terrifying.
yeah, it's all about those medium punches, man. Oh, misses the DP that would have led to the juggle there. And Justin Wong scores the first blood. You're going to have to come at me stronger than that if you want to custom combo me. So right there, he's going to give him a little kiss from the rose.
I see you, Seal.
I still vibe on that, man. I kind of wish people played that song more. It feels like people instead are just playing Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, which is also a banger. Great
Oh,
song, don't get me wrong.
100%.
Yeah, they were blasting it over in the 7-Eleven like 2 miles down the road at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Don't ask me why I was walking there. But so here in Daytona Beach,
vibing.
so everything's a vibe. This is a good response from Pat Van Pelt. Good response.
Great slide.
Yep.
What Batman had Kiss from the Rose in it?
That would be Batman Forever. But the song actually comes from the Neverending Story 3. It was originally on the soundtrack for that movie. It was written for that movie. But they just repurposed it into Batman Forever.
It was too good. You got to.
It was too good, yeah. Especially for a straight-to-video sequel, you know?
Just like this, we had to have a crossover.
Had to. Great air-to-air, and then he walks under. You see that, but couldn't complete it after the back fierce. And now we are painting the fences. Oh. And now he's got himself a life lead out of that. Little applause from the crowd there. We love seeing those custom combos come into play. It's actually a Shoryuken motion. Bison does that where he does that downward slam. It also negates fireballs, so it has that type of utility. Okay. But it's real special sauce is how it just takes over on the custom combo side of things.
I just love the voiceover once the repeat happens.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be really funny to see like Bob Ross, like maybe a recreation with AI of Bob Ross doing that.
Happy little accident.
Angry little accidents. Oh,
Yeah.
just like that conversion. Off of the low strong, and then gets the juggle to keep the corner pressure. I don't need to cross you up. He's going to get some taps with the low jabs. But you got to tip your hat here to Pat's Bison there. It really brought him back into this game. And if this A-Groove Blanca can take out this Chun-Li without that much meter usage, we could see a very interesting start to this winner's final.
Ooh. You might just get that wish. But it is Justin.
It is Justin, and she's got that stand fierce of justice.
Pixel in a dream. Oh, gets the chip.
By the way, not a fan of that button in Street Fighter 6.
Really?
I mean, her stand fierce punch has always been the God button in 4, 5.
Love
3.
that.
It's great in 3.
Mhm.
It's excellent in this game, but
I think it's best in 3.
it's really good in 3. I mean, I'll give it that. It's really good in 3. I love it in 5 too. I mean, and they nerfed it like 3 times, and it's
Yeah.
still pretty good. It's still a pretty good way. Now, Pat here got himself a bit of a life lead. Oh, juggling into
great
lightning. Yeah, you fold right into that, and then he's going to keep sliding. Justin can't do anything about that. Oh, caught a little bit more electricity. Shocking the Wong factor twice, and then Justin Wong canceling that super Tiger Cannon into an extra Tiger shot. That's really the special sauce of Secret. It's the ability to cancel your super into either the end of it into a special move, or being able to cancel a level 2 into a level 1, which will do more damage than a level 3. But here, look, Pat Van Pelt could steal this one. I mean, and he's building up a little bit of that A groove too, so he can chip him out on activation. Watch out for that. Justin's well aware of this, trying to walk him down. Now Justin's got that level 2 that he can use to convert and get into some big damage. But let's see how this is going to break down. Oh, chipping him
going for the
closer.
chip.
I would activate. I would activate. There we go.
There we go.
Yep, on the air-to-air.
Yep.
Nothing he could do. Just a flurry of slides. That's going to get the first score on Justin Wong. But, all right, they are cheering. They are cheering on for the legend here. Pat Van Pelt coming off a fantastic performance at EVO. I really had to tip my hat to how he did in the top 4 at EVO last year. And following this up and getting the first blood against Justin Wong. His boys are cheering him on. Like, you got this, Pat. You know, rep that East Coast. You know? Pat is from the DC area, but is a well-traveled veteran of this game, and this is his game. I mean, if it's not his game, it's Cap versus K1, which you can see by his team tag. Yeah. Some people really love that game. I don't know if you ever played it.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute, yeah. Okay, punishing
Justin
the neutral
going
jump.
back.
Yeah,
He said, "You don't get free games on me."
no, not at all. Now, it really was Pat's Bison that I feel like set the tone and established like an early comeback. Was able to get that. Oh, but the alpha counter. Justin Wong's like, I play the alpha games, man. I know. I'm not gonna sit there and hold that pressure. What's wrong with you? Oh, this time the
beautiful
neutral jump does
in.
catch. Yeah, it does catch the fireball. And then the jump back roundhouse takes it. Oh, interesting Tatsuo that one did. Afterwards, you got Justin Wong with a very decisive first win there.
Ragazzi,
That was very
dormendo
strong,
in piedi
but
solo a
we
vedere.
saw what this dictator did.
No, sto
Whether he's
scherzando,
painting the
ragazzi,
fences,
dormendo
whether he's
letteralmente in
taking the
piedi.
skies, whether he's psycho crushing you all the way full screen champion edition style. Now he's got full A groove energy.
See if he gets it.
Yeah, we're going to see if he can get on the ring ropes and create his own renaissance of a comeback. Sweep on sweep. That's interesting. I've never seen a sweep on sweep between Dictator and Vega. Now he's going coast to coast. Got him on the ropes there. We are painting. He ripped off that mask too, and you can see it in the crowd. They're just throwing
E
their
poi
hands down there,
l'original
up and
combo
down.
allora,
We like the
sarebbe un po'
stroke, don't we?
l'equivalente della custom combo di
We love that
Alpha
master stroke,
3,
man.
di Street
Wonder
Fighter
what kind of
Alpha.
things Bison Dictator is painting, what he's putting together in this game, but
He's painting the picture of the 4 kings, like the stage in 5.
I like that, especially when you see the background there, what's going on in the Jumbotron there. They say the Masters Foundation, that's obviously Ken's organization. And then they had something about the Garcia concern. That's Robert Garcia, who's actually a rich dude from Art of Fighting. He's he's pretty much Ryo's Ken.
Okay.
So, yeah. But they can only fit one in this game, so. I really do wish Robert Garcia was in this game, though. One of the SK characters I really want in this game is Robert Garcia. And, you know, oh, great throw there from Jay Wong. And now he's got a 2-character advantage. But let us know in the chat. Because, like, we're hearing rumblings of Capcom versus SNK 3. And after I saw that Welcome Back Evo artwork, SNK drawing the Capcom characters, it's got me thinking. It's got me teasing. So let us know in the chat, what SNK characters would you want to see represented in Capcom versus SNK 3? My first one is Robert Garcia. That's number 1 for me.
I'm a big fan of King.
King is great, you know, and she will definitely make a comeback in this game. Hopefully she'll be stronger in this game.
Yeah.
As well. She is serviceable in A groove, I will admit that, but she's up there with Yun and Kyosuke, just bottom of the bottom.
That's what makes me sad. But when you have this is a game that was pre-patch era. So what you
Right.
get, what you get.
Right, and you can tell that's evident by the roll canceling, which we haven't talked about too much there, but is definitely present and a thing. I'll try to call it out with Honda's headbutts, Blanca's balls, that come out from across the screen and like everything, but basically what roll canceling is, the effect of it is that you use the opening frames of roll to make your body projectile invincible. Chun-Li, any roll groove CAN can do roll canceling, and Chun-Li can actually do roll canceling legs, which actually is a very good uninterruptible pressure, but just pretty hard to do execution-wise. But low jab, low strong, Hoyoku Sen got the jump in there and takes it, and you know,
Non è ancora detta l'ultima parola.
loses the character there. He's able to escape that corner pressure, but that super does so much, makes such an impact. that it just basically chops up some sashimi here for this tiger to eat. So basically, what Jay Wong's Chun-Li did was like Carol Baskin, Sagat's tiger.
See, I was stuck on the sashimi reference. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe it's that time.
Oh, the alpha counter didn't kill you. Notice that. He had 0 health, too. Activation. Oh, man, he can steal it. He's going up there. That jumping neutral jump fierce. He hits him like 3 DPs into the ground shave rolling. That's the max damage. Stand fierce in the face. Oh, Justin Wong tried to call it out and anti-air it. But what a comeback from Pat Van Pelt. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was awesome. Can we clip that? Hey, that's top 10.
Oh, you're 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Colin, you have a good night. Pat Van Pelt tapped into his Scott Van Pelt and put a highlight on the board. This is a winner's final, and he's up 2-0 on Justin. And Justin's been, like we saw it earlier, Justin earlier with his Balrog using great pokes here. He's been setting the tone, but it looks like he's in control. But then someone paints a fence, or Blanca just goes wilding on him, and it just happens, man. That's the kind of thing that makes a Dudley in the background raise his head from the newspaper and go,
What do you think the article says? Top 10 stolen games?
I guess you could say it like that. Yeah, there's also other characters here in the background, too.
Billy Kane?
Billy Kane. I
All
believe that may be BB Hood or Balletta from Darkstalkers. Don't hold me to that, or whatever. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a good conversion there. And he's going to activate it. That almost took out the stream with that activation. But no, we're holding it down. Jabali Land's crew, the tech team, is the finest. They do a great job.
Great crew.
Great crew. Okay, so just needs that low strong there to get that extra extension.
So we've been in this situation.
We have.
3 games now.
We have.
And there's been no answer.
And he decisively took first blood. And, like, honestly, it looks like it would set the stage for Jay Wong to be up 2-0. But instead, Pat is up 2-0. And also, just go on the character cast. I love that. You got my Power Stone main and my Alpha main right next to each other. Rouge and Rose. I love the pairing.
Rose has been my favorite character in Street Fighter for years. Since Alpha 3.
Yes, she's horrible in Alpha 3.
I know. Alpha 2 is...
Alpha 2, though. Alpha 2 Rose. That's a
you
party.
don't get 2 games in a row.
No, I've got a few top 8, top 4 medals from other majors because of that Rose. So I'm definitely carried by that character. So, I'd love to see her in CVS 3. Ooh, that would be great, especially with Soul Illusion. So, back to the show here, and this is where the Dictator, I mean, it struggles a little bit to take out the Claw, but this is where kind of he's been able to get that comeback. Oh, the Psycho Crusher wishes it would have chipped out, and he's going to pay the price for that. But Justin Wong, see how he picked his claw and his mask back up?
Oh.
Don't want to let him do that.
Getting the range and the damage.
Oh, too many rolls. Too many rolls.
You don't get me 3 games in a row.
No, you can't roll like that. I mean, I'm a sushi eater. I'm the guy who goes to the sushi bar with the Godzilla shirt and orders one of every roll.
I'm so basic. I just do Cali rolls.
Really?
I'm so
You don't
basic.
try the rainbow roll?
No.
With the spicy tempura roll?
And I'm a member of the FGC. I gotta branch out.
Yeah, you got to get some extra wasabi up in there, too. All right, so Jay Wong now is possibly could OCV with the claw, but not this time. Now, I believe in this Blanca. The crowd believes in this Blanca. The people believe in this Blanca. And 2 fights ago, we saw this Blanca do some work.
E qua la cosa andrà avanti all'infinito.
That was just an incredible comeback that we saw in the last round there. I'm not that good, but I won the Storm Tournament 10 years ago in freestyle. So there's a lot of better
Vabbè
players.
ragazzi, la cosa qui va avanti
Yep.
all'infinito.
We're down to the last
Però
characters here.
mi fa
Sagat
capire
versus
un
Blanca, but now
questo
Blanca's only
comeback
got
da
60%
parte di
of his health.
Justin.
But that A groove is full. So look at that A groove, because we saw Pat Van Pelt complete a robbery with it. Tiger Raid gets blocked, and then he's able to let it pass, but gets the sweep in there. That's good awareness for the punish.
Io direi, raga, dopo questa
that's
mi
the
guardo
offense, man.
direttamente la
Ratio to
Grand
Scott.
Final.
Alpha
Great
counter.
uppercut.
Mi guardo.
Got the alpha counter in there.
Salto
Uses the guard break.
direttamente l'Oser e...
Level 2 will close it out. Anti-airs with the stand medium kick. He needs to activate. Oh, but the alpha counter again doesn't kill them. And then he just sits there like, you want to power up? I'm just going to tap it with the low short. And Justin... Jay Wong is like, all right, I'm going to get these pokes in there.
Ah, ecco, quindi si riaffrontano in finale.
Custom combo,
Ah,
not
ok,
as cheap
no,
as
no,
it is in
ok,
Alpha
ok,
2,
pensavo-
even though it is.
Ok, io pensavo che fosse un tipo Grand Final Reset, roba del
Wong
genere.
factor here. We are exchanging roses like we are just two happy Dudleys. Let's go. Grand
Bachelor
Finals
I2G.
energy. Justin Wong on the winner's side, Pat Van Pelt on the loser's side. Let's go. Sorry for saying let's go twice. That was
No.
just kind of awkward.
Gotta
but-
keep the hype. You can get a third let's go, and I'll take it.
Ooh, I like that as well.
It's too powerful. Like you said, though, 3-2 last time they met in the winners finals,
Yeah.
and so we're gonna see if that carries over with that energy, just keeping that match going, or if PvP thought about it and said, no, I'm coming back with a Fury, get a reset. Game 1, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we're going to see that Fury, but now
E poi cazzo,
Justin
ti dico, Justin,
had a reverse
40 anni,
3-0 in the
più di
winners
40 anni suonati.
and it was fantastic.
Tiene una,
But I mean, of course,
tiene
like
una
Pat Van Pelt's,
famiglia e
block and custom
nonostante
combo at the end.
tutto,
Definitely,
ancora oggi
definitely putting
è
that in my
uno
commentary reel.
dei
So,
style.
forti
Yeah.
player al
That's not a prediction, that's a spoiler, my friend. So,
Purtroppo, come nel
we're
caso
just
di
not even
altri
here. It's
giocatori,
some
come
of
nel
the
caso di
folks you're seeing
tanti
it, you know,
giocatori, ha
tried and
perso lo
true, low
sponsor.
fierce, low strong,
Del fatto che
stand
Panda
strong,
Global ormai non
Back
c'è
and
più.
forth.
all hitbox,
Però
no hitbox.
nonostante ciò,
Switching masks, changing
riesce
claws.
comunque a
You know,
partecipare ai
sometimes,
tornei
they
e
want to see
cose
some
varie.
face, sometimes
Ma perché
they get
penso
covered
pure,
up.
diciamo, c'è da dire che
Time is a factor.
I don't know.
diciamo i soldi non gli mancano, un po' tramite i tornei che ha vinto, un po' tramite
Now, I want to ask if you were
eh,
running something,
tramite
you had
Twitch,
COVID
fra
policy
Twitch e
about 2
YouTube,
years ago, so
un
would-
po'
would
di
this mask be
creator,
allowed? Would this
non gli
mask be
mancano
sufficient?
i soldi, quindi
No.
diciamo la
To
possibilità
degenerate.
di
No.
andare a
I
farsi
would
i
like to
tornei
think
ce
so.
li ha.
Because the reason is that Claw is that Vega is using the mask to keep out the ugliness.
Però
not
tra l'altro
need
mo
to
si trasferisce
but-
quanto pare sta andando in
Oh, that was
Canada.
nice. That was really nice. And with 85 seconds on the clock, he's going to get near full health. And now we're going to see Chun-Li and the Sagat. Jay Wong is like, all right, I'm going to get these pokes in there, and then I'm going to feed you to the Tiger.
Comunque la scelta di Enzo la scelta di trasferirsi
Now,
in
you get
Canada,
that full extension there, the spiral arrow. It
chissà
hits low, gets that
per
little
quale
top
motivo
there,
l'avrà
but it's like
avuto.
it's unpunishable. So it's really interesting how like this and a lot of like some of the older Street Fighter games, you can make the spiral arrow safe on block, and that's why Justin Wong responds with that low strong there to kind of stuff that out and interrupt.
Pressure. Every time that they do that, I think it's gonna be the dive kick. I don't think you can kick over it. I keep forgetting.
Did he fix his fierce button?
He's using the same stick. I don't know.
Because I'm not seeing a fierce punch, and like it's weird seeing Chun-Li not fierce punching, unless it's Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. If he wins without a fierce punch, is that greatness or disrespect?
I don't know, it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
That's kind of like Street Fighter 4 Rose winning without that roundhouse.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is. We saw the fierce punch. Yeah, there it is. It's always been just a great button. And then using those two low medium kicks, they're actually really quick in this game. Very similar to Super Turbo. I don't know if they're as quick as they are in Super Turbo, where where it's literally a 5-frame poke. Can you imagine that? It combos into itself.
That's beautiful. That's Super Turbo is when we started it all.
Oh, it's the best. So Jay Wong with the low jab into the stand short, and then a nice little go man. That means sorry, and then we move on. So Pat is at his anchor with his blockhead.
You speak about that fierce punch button going out. There's an old cross counter that does an only used fierce punch.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, Goken.
Yeah.
Mamma
Yeah.
mia che sono
And he,
stanco.
no, he did that. I think there's
giuro
another
ragazzi,
video
sono
where he did
stanco
that with
male.
Rose, where he was
Sto
only winning
dormendo
with
in
Rose with
piedi.
stand roundhouse, on only using that. So
That's how the
yeah,
fierce button broke.
Look at what the spinning bird kick does to your guard meter here. He has to use super or a guard cancel to get out of that situation, simply because like it'll break. And yeah, just lets off the pressure. And this is one good poke.
Io questo
one
momento
good
di
punch
hype.
from Sagat. Oh, the tiger shot, bringing him closer.
Pixel in a dream.
Air to air,
Pixel in a
air
dream.
to air. He
ecco
caught, he
perché.
caught a stick. He's climbing the wall. He's climbing the cage. Like Combo Fiend did that in 2013. Isn't enough for the kill. Wake up super.
Oh, Madonna.
Roll through, but he doesn't reach. The Tiger Ray just puts it out of position. What is happening? He tries to roll through, tries to close him. Got the Tiger cornered. Comes through. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The most electric Grand Finals. One of the first
Quindi
rounds
è-
in this set, and we still got a Grand
Grand
Finals
Final
reset.
reset.
That's wild.
Vabbè raga, non ho... Capitemi, sono stanco.
Okay, here we
Salto,
go. Wow.
We're back in it.
salto un
Against
po' da una
Turkey
scelta
here.
un'altra.
Holding
perché
on. We
non
saw it last
sapevo
time to
più.
get the reset with that 50%
Infatti
health.
vi dico, l'idea di giocare lascio perdere per stasera.
Not a lot of life.
Sono
left.
davvero
Yeah.
Gets a
distrutto.
super.
Gets a super.
Io per
No
dire
score.
questa sera avrei potuto benissimo
Gets that
saltare la
electricity
live
there.
e dire
Sweeps
raga
under, doesn't need the roll
troppo
cancel,
di
get around the fireball,
stanchezza.
able to get that sweep. And
Non
we
ce la
got the
faccio
outcome.
invece.
Means business. That low
Preferito
fierce
farla lo
technique.
Got the level
stesso
1 back so we
per
can
non
get you
lasciare la
something.
domenica
The
scoperta.
level one will do the job here.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like it's one touch for either person.
Comunque io vi dico già da subito che ad agosto, subito dopo l'Evo,
Oh, the low tiger
Eh,
shot. Real close, but still hold on that guard.
fino a
But yeah, that's your
settembre
one chip away,
prenderò un
one picks up.
piccolo,
Justin Wong takes
prenderò
it.
un periodo di
Justin
pausa.
Wong.
Takes it
Però.
with the short hop. Wow.
Prenderò un
Justin
periodo di
Wong is
pausa.
your
Great.
CE.
E alla fine il vincitore del CEO 2023 di Capcom vs SNK2 è Justin Wong. Allora ragazzi, che dire, questa live è tutto, raga, sono stanco, non ce la faccio proprio per continuare. Perché si è fatto anche tardi, non ho nemmeno ancora cenato, vi dico la verità. Va bene, allora raga, che dire, come stavo dicendo prima, ad agosto, dopo l'Evo 2023, prenderò un grosso periodo di pausa, prenderò un bel periodo di pausa che andrà da più o meno ripeto, dopo l'Evo fino a settembre, come ho fatto l'anno scorso. Solo che questa volta, raga, il periodo di pausa è pure dovuto al fatto che io nella settimana compresa fra il 12 e il 19 di agosto non sarò qui, non sarò a casa, non sarò sto partendo per Trento, sto partendo a Trento per motivi personali, sto partendo e quindi automaticamente anche pur volendo non sarei attivo, non ci riuscirei. Comunque vedrò se comunque una volta passato il periodo di agosto, anche se non dovessi portare contenuti, video, io in ogni caso cercherò magari di essere attivo sui social come Twitch, o cercherò di essere attivo sui social come Instagram, come Facebook, eccetera, eccetera. Comunque, raga, allora che dire, se vi siete persi, se la live vi è piaciuta, vi ricordo di iscrivervi al canale. Se voleste recuperarla tante volte, vi ricordo, come sempre, che la potete reperire sul mio canale YouTube. Io, che dire, il resto, raga, vi saluto, vi ringrazio e noi ci vediamo alla prossima.